Where on earth is JT?
Just getting ready for Rainbow Roundup.
It was a fun-filled weekend out at YPO with our women's soccer team.
The Rainbow Igiede got the win over UC San Diego 4-2 on Thursday. In the early going, the Tritons led 1-0 and took the lead into the half. However, your Bulls came out hot in the second half, netting 4 goals. Sophomore forward Amber Gilbert led the Bulls with 2 goals, along with teammates Eliza Amendolia and Nicole Aldo scoring 1 goal each. Unfortunately, UH fell short to UC Irvine 1-0 yesterday in YPO, but your Bulls are already looking forward to bounce-back this weekend. We're here with Krista Peterson, and we're going to ask her a few questions. Krista, what are a few highlights that stood out to you from your past home games?
I would say the #1 highlight would be Nahara Takayama scoring a goal from about 30 yards out, and then Fabi Zamora picking up a child that was one of our ball girls and spinning her around in a circle during the game, and hands down the funniest thing to happen.
You talked about some highlights from this week. Now let's look forward. What are some keys to picking up some big wins this week?
I think some things that we need to really hone in on is being composed in front of goal. I feel like we've been creating a lot of opportunities, so it's time to just put them away.
You can catch your Rainbow Igiede out in California this weekend as they take on CSU Bakersfield Thursday at 4 p.m. Hawaii time, followed by UC Davis on Sunday at 10 a.m. Hawaii time.
The Wahine traveled to California this week on Friday to face rival Long Beach State and then UC San Diego on Saturday. Friday didn't go as planned as the Bows were swept by the Beach for their first conference loss of the season. On Saturday, UH bounced back by sweeping UC San Diego. Amber Igiede had another great weekend, accumulating 23 kills and 6 blocks in total. The Bows are back this Friday and Saturday, where they will face Cal State Fullerton and UC Irvine at 7 p.m. Hawaii time.
Rainbow Igiede cross country traveled to Salem, Oregon.
The Bulls competed against multiple teams in the Charles Bowles Invitational, which resulted in them finishing in 4th place with 124 points in total. Freshman Emily Kirk Langschwager is still carrying her momentum from last week by leading the Igiede for the 2nd time in a row by finishing 7th in Invitational.
The Bulls return to action this week at the HBU Invitational on Saturday morning at the Kahuku Golf Course.
On the 9th island, the Bows fell to UNLV in the Mountain West opener 44-20. Wide receiver Steven McBride scored on a 51-yard touchdown to go along with 180 receiving yards on the day, followed by Alex Perry pulling down a 38-yard touchdown reception of his own. Quarterback Braden Shager went 22 of 35 for 313 yards, including 2 touchdowns and an interception to lead the offense. UH will have a bye this week before they host San Diego State October 14th on Saturday.
UH men's tennis had 2 players participating in the ITA All-American Championships. Diego Dalce and Quinn Snyder both picked up 2 victories in a pre-qualifying round on Saturday morning. Dalce and Snyder won their first matches in 3 sets. Dalce then went on to compete in the round of 128, where he was down a set 2-1 when he retired due to injury. Snyder also competed in the round of 128, where he fell short 6-4 and 6-3. Men's tennis will be back to compete next in the HBU Invitational on Friday and Sunday. With the calendar officially flipping to October, both men's and women's basketball have begun practice to prepare for their upcoming season.
The Rainbow Igiede announced their schedule a little over a week ago, as the Rainbow Warriors are working on finalizing their schedule, which should be announced in the near future.
One big announcement came last week. The Rainbow Warriors will host potential top 25 opponent St. Mary on October 20th in a charity game. All net proceeds from the night will be donated to our family and friends in Maui. General admission tickets are set at $20 with youth tickets available at $10. Prices for courtside and potential student tickets will be announced shortly.
Visit etickethawaii.com now to purchase yours to get a look at the Bulls while supporting Maui.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm gonna head to class now, but this has been your
Rainbow Roundup. I don't know how to spin.